I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on those drugs I quit. I kept my dealer's number. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on that girl I quit. I should have lost her number. I'm overcompensating for heartbreak. I swallowed a pill that was in her heart shape. Her hands on my chest, feeling my heartbeat. She's spilling a drink all on my car seat. She'll get attached and then trap me. Then I gotta act like I'm happy. She posts pics to get at me. Deja vu, just like last week. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on those drugs I quit. I kept my dealer's number. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on that girl I quit. I should have lost her number. Pedal to the floor, yeah, I can't break. The floor of the hotel's my ashtray. She opened the door and walked past me. I'm a Hollywood whore, I don't ask me.
Hey guys, Johnny K coming to you from Cairns, Australia. It's hammer time. Wanted to shoot just a quick video recapping the Bali trip. I know I made one when I first got there, kind of going over my initial thoughts on it. This is what my thoughts are after the entire trip. I was there for about a week. The very first day, I was not excited at all. Canggu was, it is pretty dirty. Sidewalks are very narrow, a lot of mopeds, a lot of traffic. The location that I was at was not ideal. So for the first night, I made that video. I was not excited at all about it. And for the next couple days, I kind of fell into a rut, maybe a little bit of a depression. Like I did not want to really do anything. I was going to make videos every day for the trip. And then it got to like 9 p.m. on Tuesday. I just had no motivation, no desire. I'd been on Tinder all day. I was able to get a date that day. That went very well. You can read about it in the Bali report in the school group. That went very well. And then I had a date that night. But like overall, I was not making content. I was not doing outreaches. I was not thinking of new things. I was kind of just stuck. I took a couple naps for the first couple days, which I usually don't do. So that might have been a result of like a sugar crash too. My diet was not the best there because I don't like different foods. So I stick to things I know. So I was eating more pizza and pancakes for breakfast. So that was kind of part of it. So my mindset for the first couple days was very much not very happy to be there. I was looking for the negative of things like, it's busy streets, dirty sidewalks. I don't want to go down to the beach to meet people. There's not a ton to do. Like there's no events. Like you can't just go walk the city like you could in Melbourne and just go find a rooftop bar or something cool to look at. So for the first couple days, did not like it really at all. I talked to my friend Gabriel and he mentioned it's like if you're in Mexico and you were talking to people on 15th Avenue, you're not going to enjoy Mexico or Playa del Carmen. But if you're on 5th Avenue, you're going to like it a lot more. And I took that to heart and I just realized my negative attitude was having a huge impact on the way I was feeling. I was looking for negative things. I was looking for reasons to not like Bali. And so starting, I think maybe Thursday, a couple days in, I started to just think more positive. I caught myself in this mindset of not wanting to take action, feeling stuck. The same kind of feeling I got when I was going through a divorce. Like it was easier for me to take naps, complain, and not really take any action at all. And I kind of woke up out of that. And so Thursday, I started going out with George and Daniel, seeing what they were doing throughout town. And we went to the beach. We met some people. I started to socialize a bit more. I started to wake up a little bit. Had some very positive interactions. Got some great dates from girls. Just building my confidence, talking to people, seeing a little bit more of the city, like actually just getting out of my room. That was super helpful. So I started to warm up to Bali. And my overall thoughts of Bali are still, I would not want to live there. It's still like a small town kind of vibe. I'd been talking to girls during the day, on the beach, on the streets, over the last couple of days, and I was getting some great interactions. But then I would see some of the same people every day, and it is good. Like, that's great. But I also wasn't really looking for that after being in Mexico. I was looking for more of a city vibe. And I didn't want to just keep running into the same people all the time. Another thing I didn't really like about Bali was, again, with the Mexico thing, it's very touristy. So like the girl that I would just say dating for a couple days. Um, was a great experience, but it was also short term. You can read about that in the Bali report in the school group. Very interesting date there, I would say. We had a couple days together. But yeah, I didn't like how dirty Bali was. I didn't really like there wasn't a lot to do. The quality of people there was good. Like there's a lot of gorgeous women, and it was very easy to get into interactions with them when they're just walking on the beach by themselves. So if you're looking for a place to go and meet people, practice your social skills, practice your game, there's great places out at night. The couple places that we went to was during a thing called Schoolies in Australia, which is kind of like a spring break for high schoolers. So we went to Old Man's. That's what it's called. Went to Old Man's, and it was just full of like 18-year-olds. So I didn't want to stay long. I did end up warming up a little bit and talking to some people that ended up not being 18. So that was pretty good. So there is plenty of places to go and socialize. I'm not going to say Bali was as bad as I thought the first couple days. I ended up warming up and really liking it. Seeing a lot of high quality people. Some of the most gorgeous women I've ever been on dates with came in Bali. So that was great. But because I was only there for a short time, I was not really able to capitalize on it. And because I don't want to live there long term, and my goals are not just to have tons of one night stands or anything like that at this time. So it was not a place that I really have much desire to definitely not live in. Maybe I would go back with some friends just for some fun experience and to build up a thing, but I'd probably rather just go somewhere new. So my overall thoughts are Bali is great for like online dating, tons of matches, extremely too many matches. But a lot of those girls are working, so you got to be careful of that. Approaching people, building up your social skills. There's plenty of opportunities for that on the beach. I did end up seeing quite a few on the street as well, walking around at night. And there are a lot of bars that you could go to. Black Sands Brewery ended up being pretty good, where there's a lot more local expats. It's not just the 18-year-olds from Australia. So there's definitely places to go and do that. If that's your vibe, definitely go check that out. For me, I'm not looking for that kind of living right now. I'd rather live in a bigger city. I'm going to go to Brisbane. Gonna go, like, I would love to live in Barcelona again or New York City or somewhere with a lot of foot traffic, Melbourne, so that I can not only practice my social skills, but there's also things to do. I like having concerts to go to. I like seeing live music. I like going to events. And it gets kind of boring in, say, Mexico or Bali, where there's just always the same things to do. So there's nothing wrong against that. I just don't want that right now. Maybe I'll go settle in Mexico again at some point. Me personally, I thought Playa is better than Bali for living, at least. I think it's cleaner. Maybe not cleaner, but like I like having Fifth Avenue where you don't have traffic buzzing around everywhere. The beach is right there. It's easy to walk to the grocery stores. I think the food is better, and also that time zone is helpful too. So Bali was great. Yeah, it was a good trip. I'm glad I talked myself out of only looking for the negative, and then I started to see the positive. So I started focusing on that. I was open minded. Thought Bali was good. I had some great couple dates. You can read about those, but not a place that I would settle. I would never want to live there. Just my opinion for me. Don't really have much else to say on that. I'm gonna make a video right after this about being in Cairns. I got here yesterday. Been working with my friend Pat. Gonna get his dating profile set up. Gonna do some good stuff with him. I'll make a video about some of the adventures we had today. Really cool checking out Australia. So I'll make that. What else about Bali? Yeah, I mean, definitely check it out. Oh, the girl that I met her on the beach, Russian girl, student, didn't speak any English, was able to get out on a date with her using a translator, had an epic experience going to Malasti Beach in Bali, which I thought was great. That was much cleaner than the beach in Canggu. And it was fun to have that adventure with a girl that I had met while traveling. Like, I think that's very exciting. I've done this before in like Colombia, Barcelona. You just meet a girl where you're at and you're able to go do an adventure, do things that you wouldn't normally do by yourself. I never would have gone to this beach by myself. I would have just sat in my room or probably gone to look to meet new people. So it's always great to have those mini experiences. Like you meet a girl, you have great chemistry, you go do great things. Isabel and I, we would travel to like New Orleans and Chicago, and you just build these connections, which is amazing. That's why Bali is not a long term solution for me. I don't see me staying there to build a relationship, unfortunately. Same with like when I was in Minneapolis, I just did not see me staying there. And that's part of the lifestyle. Part of the reason I'm still single, I think. Part of it is because I'm an avoidant. But yeah, overall, happy that I was in Bali. Glad I went. I was initially not going to go at all, uh, just because I didn't have any desire to. So glad I checked that out. What's up next is I would like to go to Tokyo at some point. It's not that far from Australia. I'm going to be in Brisbane for a bit. Really focus on improving my skills, getting the dating life I want. I'm 42 now. I want kids at some point. I don't want to delay this even longer than I have. It's not that I've been delaying it, but like things come up. I get fired from my software job and you have to go back to fucking Wisconsin, start a cleaning business. Like I'm not really meeting people there. And then COVID, like there's just things that have brought me back to where I don't want to be, or kind of like a reset. So now I'm dedicating myself to get this shit figured out. It's going to be the most important thing for me. I'd rather get my dating life figured out now at 42 and then focus on expanding a business with a woman that's going to help me grow, teammates, building shit together, instead of doing all that until I'm 45. And now I'm starting over again and I'm older and it's harder to, I don't know if it's harder, but it's going to be different. I'm still going to have to do all this shit at some point. So yeah, I guess that's where I'm at now. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to try to post much more consistently now that I'm getting back on a routine. Bali just drained me for the first couple days. And then after that, I was more focused on just other things, trying to get out and meet people. So that's the Bali trip. I'll post some more stuff at the end here. You can watch those clips. Let me know what you guys are going through, what you guys want to see. It's great to see George is progressing very well. He's happy with everything that's been going on. Pat, awesome talking to him, getting to know him. I've been meeting people in Australia. This has been great. Yeah, fucking awesome. So keep me posted on what's going on with you guys. Would love to see it. Peace.
Yeah, let's get high as fuck. I try to cover up eyes that have seen too much. I go blind for her touch. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on those drugs I quit. I kept my dealer's number. I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'll grow up next summer. I'm back on that girl I quit. I should have lost her number. I'm still young, I'm wasted, and I'm not getting younger. I'll grow up, I promise that I'll grow up next summer. I'm still young, I'm wasted, and I'm not getting younger. I'll grow up, I promise that I'll grow up next summer. I'm still young, I'm wasted, and I'm not getting younger. I'm still young, I promise that I'll grow up next summer.
Are you hungry?
Huh?
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go find something.